Hey guys, welcome back. This is Donna Sharp with Holistic Wellbeing. Thank you so much for joining me here on day 559 as we're quickly approaching 560 days of just sharing some information with you that I feel is beneficial to add in value to your life. So, my name is Donna Sharp. I am your holistic and wellness life coach. Part of what I do is teach individuals how to really establish a good foundation with your spiritual life, and ultimately what happens is you'll see that everything else that you're trying to accomplish in life will successfully mature itself, right? So hello Wanda, thanks for joining. So this evening I'm here to speak with you guys again on the subject of alignment. And alignment covers so many different factors in our life. I truly believe that when we understand what that means, it will give us a better understanding as to, are we going in the right direction? Are we off track? Is there something else that we need to understand? Because it touches on so many parts of our lives, right? So this evening I'm going to speak with you guys on family and alignment. And as you know, if you joined me for the past 2 months or so, I spoke intently on creating strong families. So you should have an understanding by now as to how alignment will be effective in that particular manner, in that particular arena, right? But I'm going to share 3 points with you anyway, just to give you an idea. So the first thing is alignment, I feel, creates synergy. When you are in line with your family, it creates that connection that you need between your family members. Here's an example. So engaging in difficult conversations, is that something you find yourself having a hard time doing? There's families that you feel are not necessarily doing the correct things, and you watch it in play because you're afraid to address what's going on. Remember, the majority of individuals in this world will not address any difficult conversations. Why? Because they want to make sure that they're in the in crowd, right? So if you are one to address anything remotely different than what they're feeling, all of a sudden those people may in your family may go against you because they may think that you're just trying to take them somewhere that they don't need to go, when in fact it's really something for their own good. So understanding how to deal with those difficult conversations. Also following through is best for the collective group. Maybe there's something that you feel can really change the dynamics of that family if just altered just a little bit. But how do you get to that point? The number one thing to do is making sure that you identify what the opportunities are. And when you do that, you're going to obviously have to speak to everyone that's involved, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to get everybody on the same page. You can't see something that's not going correctly and arbitrarily try to fix it yourself without involving the parties that needs to be involved. So that's going to require you to have very strong shoulders. All right, just warning you ahead of time. All right. The second thing is be aware of multifunctional family, multi-generational family. That's a more common thing nowadays as opposed to how it was way back when. So understanding the dynamics, the makeup of multi-function, multiracial, whatever you want to call it, family, is understanding that you're going to have stepmom, stepdad, you're going to have all of these different mixtures that didn't happen many, many years ago. So the way that you're going to do things, the way that you're going to communicate with these family members, the way that you're going to create visiting time, the way that you're going to split holiday time, there's a lot of things that goes into play as far as this is concerned. So it's not as easy as we're just going to have this simple equation and have it adapt to everybody else, right? You have to have a special formula in order to make sure that everyone's comfortable and everyone's getting their fair share and everyone's feeling loved in the process, right? So understand the dynamics and make sure that you are understanding the expectations, question the expectations that they have so that you're not automatically thinking that something is going to work a certain way when in fact you need certain ingredients in order to make that successful, right? And then the third thing is identify the recipe for success. Speaking of recipes and ingredients, identify the recipe for success, because when you figure out things like I spoke about in creating strong families, when you understand what the dynamics are in your family, when you understand the traditions that you want to have involved, when you understand routines and outings and I don't know, meetings and all of those things that is the makeup of creating a strong family, then you will be able to better connect all the parameters together and ultimately align your family lineage all together, right? So I wanted to speak with you guys today on family alignment. Understand that it's not an easy process, but it's not for the faint at heart. So if you'd like to establish a better communication, a better bond between your family, and you see no one else is taking the opportunity to do this, you may have to be the one to take the leadership role on this for the sake of joining and bringing everybody together. Remember, guys, life is so short. Nothing is promised but a good salvation. So be encouraged. Don't don't give up too easy. Hold your grounds when it comes to your family, and you'll see that the results that you're going to gain is ultimately going to serve a greater purpose. All right. So hi Kim. Thanks for watching. Just looked down and saw you there. So guys, that's all I had to share with you this evening. This, as I mentioned, is we're going on day 560 tomorrow as doing these lives. We're going to continue speaking on the subject of alignment. So take this information, share it with someone in your circle if you feel that it can benefit them. I would like you guys to give me a heart, not a thumbs up. You know how I feel about that thumbs up. And but most of all, share it with someone else. Maybe these are a couple of tidbits that they needed to hear to take them over the edge, to helping them to create the alignment that they need for a strong family. So log on to holisticwellbeing.com. There you can find out why I'm so passionate about what I do. In the past week, I've been encouraging you guys to, when you go on my website, go to the Vitality store and slide down and click on the essential oils link. Order yourself some lavender, because I feel that's one of the greatest way right now to calm all the fears that many people may be feeling. You understand my feeling about fear. That's just false evidence appearing real. But if in fact you're having struggles going through our current times, it's understandable. Order some lavender, sprinkle it on your pillow, put it in your bathtub, and keep it in your presence. You'll find out how much better you'll feel. All right? So that's all I have for you. Until tomorrow, you guys have a very, very safe rest of your evening. And get some fresh air outside. Enjoy the great outdoors. And just get yourself grounded. Kim and Wanda, thank you so much for joining. If anyone logs on later on or watches live, please go ahead and feel free to interact with me. But watch the live first before you type replay. All right? And just see what you can get from this. All right, have a fantastic evening, guys. You take care, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. Ciao.